Hello and welcome once again to Rise of Industry. So we left off last episode having finished quite a bit of our stuff with the office furniture that we're making. It's in one of these carpentry shops. There it is. So we're using furniture bases and steel. Steel we have a lot of. We've got 95 sitting there currently, which, yeah. In fact, some of that steel I am going to sell to the commercial shops. Not lots of it. What, keep 8 there? Where are you? That's the bookshop. Where are we selling that steel? That shop? Oh my god, 573 tiles away. Okay, no. Not doing that. That's just too far away to travel. That's ridiculous. We've just finished some of our research. Okay, well the next thing I wanted to do is have a look at what I need to start producing alcohol. Because I think alcohol is the next thing that I'm going to do after this research is done. We have got a long line of things. But if I start researching what it needs now, then I don't have to wait for the research next time. So the best products to make are the brandy at 1.16 million and the grain whiskey at 1.02 million. So they're the best things I can make alcohol wise. So what do they actually require? The grain whiskey requires, it requires wheat, barrels, and yeast. Okay. And you're the brandy. Oh, the brandy's simple. So you need grapes, distill that into wine, and then you need wine and some bottles. And bottles are just there, which just require glass. Okay. So glass, I think that is definitely the way we're going to go. I can't set any more of these because I've already got a full research queue. In fact, I'm putting research up a bit. I am pretty sure I am earning enough not to worry too much. Yeah, last year I made nearly 6 million. So 2.5 million on research ain't much of a problem. Oh wow, we are going through some of them quick, aren't we? But yeah, so we'll do the grapes, the wine, and the brandy. Lovely. You know what, let's slow down the speed just a bit. So we're still ticking over, but we're not running at 100 miles an hour. Wow, you're full still. Oh, but we have got a lot of wooden planks now. So what I could do is set up a couple more carpentry factories, but this time they will be making the plastic chairs. Okay, so, or the office chairs, sorry. So there we go, we'll set both of those to office chairs, so that will hopefully clear some of this steel out that I've got a ridiculous amount of. Wow, we've already finished ceramics and copper tubing. Yeah, we're not doing that quest, I'm afraid. And we've just finished the stovetops. Well, we are running through this, aren't we? So, having finished the stovetops, that's needed in home goods. Yeah, for the oven, which we're now working on. Okay, yeah, I think we'll do that next. Do you have a lot of chairs? No idea. Right, so for the stoves we need copper to turn into copper wire, or copper tubing, sorry. Then we need that copper tubing and steel for stovetop. And then we need the stovetop and ceramics. Now, ceramics I think is the glass, isn't it? Go away. Yeah, you'd need sand and glass to make ceramics. Okay. So if we build within range a sand collector, so that sand collector will deliver there. I'll then be able to build some glass works that will make glass. Build 3 for the moment. Okay. So they want 3 sand and 1 coal to make a glass. Only take 25 days. That's not bad. You take 10 days to harvest 3. I might end up needing a second sand collector. But we'll see. So that'll get me the glass. In fact, yeah, I will definitely need a second one of these. Really. First, let's clear all these trees so I can actually see what I'm doing at the coast. Damn you. Do it. Add that harvester back. And have another sand collector. There. So that should be enough sand now. So that'll get me all the sand I need. Hopefully that'll get me all the glass I need. And that's all I need for the ceramics. And if we go back to home goods. So I now need to deliver copper here. Okay. Is there copper in this area? No. This one? Yes. That's a meager amount. Though it'll work. There's also oil just there. Gas there. Okay, that's not too bad, because if I want fridges, I need the gas as well. So, okay. So if we have a train station here, right in between the two of them. Then we'll have another train station. I need it to be in range of that. So around here then. Typical. Okay. I'll connect that up in a moment. So then we want a copper mine. And we want a natural gas. Where are you? Gas. There it is. No idea why I couldn't see that. Okay. Just finished ovens. Are we actually? Yeah, we are doing fridges. Yeah. Really? Come on. So, if you could please deliver to that train station. Same with you, just deliver all of it to that train station. Perfect. Parallel with the road. Boom. Lovely. Now, both of these should be harvesting at the exact same speed. So if we set up a trade route for trains, should be able to have 2 gas, 2 copper, and then that delivers straight to Terminal 2. So, how are you doing? 3 and 3. Because we've got the speed set so low. Alright, we'll bump up to normal speed again. So, as soon as that has enough gas and copper, that stuff will be on its way. Now, I'm hoping this will just deliver straight to the warehouse. But I'm not 100% sure. Incoming. If I see copper, then... yeah, no. Alright then, we will set you manually. So, both of you deliver to warehouse 3. How much glass do you have? 18, okay. We're doing alright there with glass then. Not so good on sand, though. Might even have to have a third one of these then for sand. We'll build it. Sand isn't that bad, I suppose, resource-wise, to overstock on. Wow, we went through that research pretty quick, didn't we? We're already on brandy. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's make roads even better and cost less. I suppose we'll make trains faster as well. Just so we've got something being researched. Although last year we made a loss. Then again, we did spend a lot last year, so it's not that surprising. I might end up putting the research to a lower amount again. Awesome, we had our first train turn up. So we've got gas, we've got copper. So we now want to use that copper. So, home goods. A glasswork and smelter turns the copper into that tubing. Okay. Let's have a nice road there. And let's have some smelters just here. And all of these will be set to copper tubing. Will I take 5? Wow. They only take 15 days though, so that should use a lot of our copper very quickly. In fact, we have none left already. And we've just finished brandy. I hope we get more copper soon. You know, I might need a second copper mine there. We are using the copper pretty quickly at the other end. Maybe it would be better with two factories doing that and one doing something else instead. I could set you to ceramics. Yeah, you know what? We'll set you to ceramics instead. And we want some goods factories to turn that stuff into refrigerators and ovens and so on and so forth. So let's have another road like that. Home goods factory. Right. We'll have 3 of. So I want you to make ovens, you to make stovetops, and you to make refrigerators. That works. Something of everything. And then if you wouldn't mind sending ovens and is it for refrigerator a tier 2? Yes it is, okay. We'll go to the closer home goods store because yep. That home goods store, does it have a lot of... No chairs stored there for the moment? Okay, fair enough. We are losing money every month at the moment. Yeah, I think... as we're going through not very important research at the moment, we can drop that down to 250k. Okay, you've got copper tubings there, you've got a lot of gas, wow. Now, I think a metalworking shop opened. Yes, it did. So we could start sending the steel there. Because it is still quite high, but it is dropping. No, I don't think I will send it. Oh, you're full of sand. You are sending to that warehouse though, right? It might have just been outside its radius, so not sending it there. Yeah, because the sand isn't full. So that one must have not been sending it there. The other two are, though. Well, that's fine. That's not much of an issue, having to send it there myself. So we've got a lot of glass there. Decent amount of wooden planks. I think we're doing alright. Takes 45 days to make a refrigerator. Damn. Maybe I should have a second one of these making refrigerators then. Actually, no. The refrigerators aren't worth that much, so we'll just do one production of that. The stovetops, however, I want 3 factories doing stoves, 2 factories doing stovetops. Is that right? No, that's the other way around, surely. They take 45 days to make 2. You need 2 every 30 days. Oh god, my maths. Oh dear god. If it takes 45 days to make 2 of them, and you need 2 every 30 days, well, that's taking 15 days too long. So, okay. Another 3 home goods shops there. You're doing stovetops, you're doing stovetops, you do actual ovens. All of those are within this warehouse's range. That gas, what else can I do with you? Just because we've got a lot of it. Yeah, we can sell some at the hardware store. So let's sell 9 of them at the hardware store. That should be fine. Oh yeah, they take 14 a month, so yeah. Not a problem with that. Not so much for the money I'm doing that, just so that it doesn't build up ridiculously. Because we're only using it in 1 production at the moment. I mean, if we get to a point where we have none, then, you know, I'll think about changing that back. Now, we've got a lot of glass, we've got a lot of sand. So let's get a couple more glass works. all 3 of these I want on ceramics. Oh, wow, it takes 7? You know what? In fact, the 3rd one can be glass. I'm also going to need a couple of them making bottles. And the trains now run faster. Okay. So that should clear out a lot of the glass that we've got extra stored there. I hope. Oh, it's copper that's getting put there. Oh, okay. But, yeah. Hopefully that will work okay. But I'm afraid that is where I am going to end this episode, guys. So we've increased our production here a heck of a lot, actually, considering what was there before. But this, I think, is becoming like my main production area. Although very soon I'm going to run out of space where I can build that stuff. That is going to be horribly polluted. But thank you very much for joining me, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you next time.